Hey guys, what's going on? I hope you're all doing well. I'm your host Kylab and welcome to the third episode of 2B2T News. Today I will be talking about the following: how a group has started a real life Uber service on 2B2T, how a YouTuber with 900,000 subscribers joined the server, the return of a famous old player known as Popbob, the coordinate exploit that was briefly spoken about in the last video, how the 2B2T queue server broke for half an hour, the recently held pit fight event, and the even more recently held Squid Games event, how a huge base known as Akibatown was griefed, an AFK Elytra config that lets you travel at 280 km/h, a new 2B2T spawn download stretching to 128,000 blocks in every direction, how the well-known 2B2T Times has been shut down by Housemaster, how the unbreakable dupe was patched, and lastly, the end of Project Bricked. Before we jump into the news, this video is sponsored by 2B2T.shop. They have kindly offered to host an in-game giveaway on this video and on future 2B2T news videos. Make sure to join their Discord server with the links down below and leave a comment on this video with your Discord username. I will randomly choose one of the comments to win free kits and items on 2B2T. I will personally DM the winners with the coordinates to their rewards. Huge shout out to 2B2T.shop for sponsoring this video and the giveaway. So for our first story, we have a group offering players a free taxi service out of spawn. Uber has officially made it to 2B2T. The group go by the name of 2B2T, and after personally getting a lift, I asked the leader why he started the group. And to summarize what he said, he enjoyed exploring spawn and he found that lifting players out of spawn was quite enjoyable, while also exposing him to new parts of spawn. So he started the 2B2T group, who aim to provide high quality lifts to both new players or old players leaving spawn. If you need a lift, make sure to join the Discord server with the links down below. For our second story, a YouTuber known as the Neocubist with just over 900,000 subscribers was recently spotted on 2B2T. One of the members in my 2B2T News Discord server posted screenshots apparently speaking to the big man himself. We can verify the username from the About section on his YouTube channel. The Neocubist has not posted any videos related to 2B2T and it is unclear if he plans to do so. For our third story, a famous old player known as Popbob joined the 2B2T queue for a few seconds before once again leaving. Popbob is arguably one of the most known Minecraft accounts on 2B2T, and for those who don't know, she left the server in 2015 and has only returned on a few occasions, mainly on lesser known alt accounts. For anyone wondering how we know that her main account Popbob joined the queue server, it was thanks to a Discord bot that monitors users in the 2B2T queue. It has a list of famous usernames, and every time one of the famous players joins the queue, it sends a message in the Discord server. So in my last episode of 2B2T News, I briefly mentioned a coordinate exploit that many players were talking about. I hinted at it being a troll, but I was still uncertain. Well, it turns out it was a troll started by Fuzzy Russian, Redstoner and a few friends. Redstoner told me that a lot of the other kit shops on 2B2T shut down after hearing about the coordinate exploit, which ended up sending more customers to his own kit shop. Fuzzy Russian was the one who created and spread around the coordinates list, which turns out to have real coordinates to a few small stashes within the list to keep the rumors going. Once people realized that the list was fake, the 2B2T Reddit filled up with memes from the whole event. Last week, the 2B2T queue server crashed for about 30 minutes and no one could connect to the server. Only players already on the server were able to play on 2B2T. Both the normal queue and priority queue were broken, and players claimed to have logged into 2B2T through normal queue during the chaos. I was actually trying to stream the pit fight event when this all happened, and I ended up missing most of the event due to the crash. Not sure what caused this, but I thought it was interesting enough to be in a video. Speaking of interesting, if you are enjoying this video, please consider leaving a like and maybe even consider subscribing if you haven't already. I really appreciate all of the support. The 10th pit fight event took place last week, and like previously mentioned, I tried to stream the event, but due to technical issues I missed most of it. The event itself was still a success, and I actually made a video about the history and future of pit fights on my main channel, so make sure to check that out. Speaking of events, the third Squid Games event recently took place. I was live streaming the event on my main channel, and the builds were amazing to witness in person. Unfortunately, I didn't realize that people could use the mapping mod I was using to locate the events, and I ended up leaking one or two of the locations. I ended my stream early and the event continued as per normal. Funny enough, I wasn't the only one that leaked coordinates. One of the main organizers and builders, Minecraft_Simon, accidentally posted all of the codes to all of the events in 2B2T's main chat a week or two ahead of the event. Luckily, no one took notice of this, and the builds lasted all the way up to the event. So speaking about all of these events, do any of you watching have cool ideas for events that you would like to attend? Well, leave a comment with your best ideas, and who knows, maybe we can organize an event with one of your ideas. Last week, a base known as Akibatown was griefed on 2B2T. For anyone that doesn't know about this base, it was a mini games base that was started over 2 months ago, and before it was griefed, over 100 players either visited or built at the base. This could potentially put the base in 2B2T history for the highest attendance and longest survival with that many players having coordinates to the base. With streamers like FosVincent1 attending the first mini games event and many others building and contributing, the base grew quickly. I personally visited the base before it was griefed, and I was very impressed with the quality and detail on the builds. I will be making a full video on my main channel, so stay tuned for that. A new Elytra config has been leaked that allows users to travel at 280 km/h. Unlike previously mentioned Elytra Fly configs, this one is AFKable, meaning you can travel further distances more easily. You will need both Future and Lambda for this config to work, both of which are linked down below, along with the needed commands and links to the original leak. For our next story, a group of players have posted links to a world download taken of 2B2T's spawn. The new world download is over 1 terabyte in size, and the map spans over 128,000 blocks in every direction. The group started downloading Spawn on the 12th of October 2020, and the project was completed sometime after February 2021. In this post they have a detailed history of the group that is very interesting, however it is quite long, so I'll leave links to the full post in the description. The main interesting things discovered while creating the world download include: there are random singular regenerated chunks all around Spawn. 2B2T's overworld has used a total of 4 different world seeds. Some end portal locations have been fully regenerated, while others were only repopulated. The current 2B2T world most definitely started in 2011, namely on a version of Craft Bucket Beta 1.2, with February the 9th, 2011 as the earliest possible starting date. Apparently they are in the process of making a full wiki page on the project with more information. For our next story, the infamous 2B2T Times newspaper has been shut down. Ken posted the following message in their Discord server: Housemaster, prior banned and perma-muted all of my accounts, and the maps have been reset. The project is officially over for now. It's been a good run in the past 6 months. This was likely in response to the most recent article shown below. See you all soon, TM. Personally, I think it is weird that House applies the punishment to people that mention the rules. How are players meant to know about the rules if speaking about the rules is breaking the rules? Anyways, I am sure the 2B2T Times will return in the future, or at least I hope it does. I quite enjoy the weekly news updates. For the last few months, a well-known illegal dupe has been used and abused by the community. This dupe allowed you to easily duplicate unbreaking armor and elytras. Unfortunately, a patch has been put in place that fixes the dupe. The illegal or unbreakable items do, however, still work. Housemaster recently upped the wither spawn limit from 2 to 5 per chunk. It is theorized that this was in retaliation to Project Bricked. Shortly after the change, Fuzzy Russian, the one who originally organized Project Bricked, posted this statement in their Discord. As most of you can probably tell, I haven't had as much time recently to be on block game due to IRL stuff. Due to this and the fact that House decided to increase the wither cap, I will unfortunately be ending the project, as I don't want to waste your time trying to maintain a project I can't dedicate enough time to. This was an incredibly fun experience and a massive success. We were successfully able to both place over 3 million obsidian at Nether 00, more than anyone has done before, and piss off Housemaster, enough to raise the wither cap. I'd like to thank each and every one of you that came out and even helped just a little bit. You have all been incredible. As always, links to all of the stories in this video are in the video's description, so if you would like to participate in the next pit fight event or join 2B2T, make sure to join their official Discord servers with the links down below. Thank you all so much for watching to the end of the video. If you play on 2B2T, or even if you're just interested in the absurd things that happen on the server, make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss anything important. Huge shout out to 2b2t.shop for sponsoring this video and the giveaway. Don't forget to leave a comment with your Discord username. Thanks for watching 2B2T News. I have been your host Caleb, and as always, peace in the Middle East.